You g'day guys, it's Wayne from Progressive Equine in Australia here. It's the end of a long hot day, and we found a little bit of time to do a video that a few people have asked us to do on the Duo Elliptical Shoe. So we use these shoes quite a lot on horses that are negative in their palm or plantar angles. They give us about anywhere from 4 to 6 degrees of elevation depending on how we use them and how we prepare them. We use them on rehab horses, but we also use them on performance horses, and we've had really good results with them as well. They're certainly not a shoe that we devised or made up. I've been watching some of the top farriers like Mark Caldwell, Peter Pearce, Carlo Matania. They've been using these sort of shoe modifications for a long time, and I've been watching the success that they've had with them. We started using them a couple of years ago, and we've had really good success with them too. So yeah, I'm sure that some people will make them a little bit differently to what we do, and they're probably a bit more efficient maybe, but this video is on how we go about making them, and for those that have asked us to put the video together, we really hope that this helps in some way. Let's go make some. So the first thing you do obviously is shape your shoe. So we've shaped this hind shoe to the foot on the horse that we're going to work on, and we've used the same size shoe, and we've just cut the branches off with a grinder, and we cut them off, generally it's about the edge of the toenail hole, and then we just grind them to fit. So we just use a welding plate that we just slide into our anvil, and just a couple of the vice grips, and we just clamp the shoe down onto our welding plate. So the better we grind the front of the shoe and make it fit prior to welding, the easier the job always is. As far as equipment, I've just got a little SIG weld 140 amp arc welder. I carry that in the truck with me. The rods are 2.5mm for steel, and I find that they are suitable for most applications I need, doing horseshoe stuff. 8 to 10mm, no dramas at all. I run the welder on about 90 to 100, which is plenty high enough, and it doesn't cause any dramas with power. We've also got an AC/DC TIG that I do these in aluminium. I find that on the occasional horse this package is a little bit too heavy, but in aluminium they're really quite light, and we get a really good effect with them as well. But today we'll be doing them in steel, and as I said, a little arc welder, 2.5mm rods, and you're set to go. So once I've welded the front section up, I'll weld the part in the middle as well, tidy that up. Then I'll heat the shoe up to bend these heel bars down onto the shoe, and then they'll get welded up after that. So I always weld both sides of the shoe. To me it's really important. We certainly don't want a product failure out in the field, so I always weld both sides of the shoe just to make sure that it's rock solid. Okay, so we've just pulled this out of the fire. We're just going to knock these heels down. Okay, and that's the finished product. So it's been welded up and cleaned up. As Ron Elders told me many times a little while ago, is it doesn't matter which part of your craft you're doing, you try to do it to the best of your ability. So whether it's trimming the foot or fitting shoes or doing modifications, welding, we always try to do our best and clean them up as best we can. And they come up quite a nice shoe. So we always use arty mud and dental impression material under these shoes to spread the load across the foot more, and we never use them without. And as I said, we've used these quite successfully in the past, and yeah, we hope that that's helped anybody who wanted to learn a bit more about how to make these shoes.